Hey y'all, it's Courtney
and Brittany. What's up?
We just left Tamar's Love and War tour, and
Chicago.
It was poppin'. And I just want to say it was no lip singing. She was getting her life,
singing that throat off.
Yes, it was the bomb. And Tamar's being Tamar. She's not trying to be like nobody. Y'all need to get tickets next time.
Point blank.
Come get your life. Stop hating. The tour was bomb. I'm Courtney. Follow me on Twitter at Courtney Marche and Instagram.
You got some Instagram shit?
No, my Instagram is LoveMeB, and then my Twitter is _boo.
What's going on, y'all? So, shout out to Courtney and Brittany, first of all, for doing that little intro for me. We had a fun-ass time last night. We went to Tamar's concert, and I'm not going to go into details because a lot of it was some personal shit and some personal shit that needed to get out of the way, and I'm glad that we did. And let me just tell y'all something. I was drunk as shit last night. And me and Tamar was talking. And Tamar was talking to me. Let me just tell you something. I don't show my feelings. I don't say it. I don't say how I feel a lot of the time. But bitch, I can't have it on my face. And we had a moment where we were talking because we had to, get some shit out the way. And she was talking some real shit. And let me just tell you this. Had a lot of people, some people that were already there, had not been there, Ashley probably would have shed a tear. Because it was coming. And I had to choke that shit back. I'm not even going to get on here in front. I had to choke it back a couple of times. That's how deep the shit was. I'm just telling you. And, we hugged it out. And, look, okay. It was much needed, okay? And it was much appreciated. And, sometimes when you care about people, you go through some shit and shit happens. But when you can come together and just talk that shit out, it's cool. But, because that was probably one of the reasons why, I don't know, I just felt the type of way about to come to the show. And I didn't know how things was going to go because some shit happened. And it is what it is. It was some personal shit. Like I said, it was a whole bunch of personal shit. And, we resolved that, and that was good. But I will say, the show, it was a great show. I was pleasantly surprised because there was a lot of, I don't watch the YouTube clips of the show because I wanted to look at it first with my own two eyes. I didn't want it to be spoiled, okay, for me? And so I watched it, and I enjoyed it. It was funny. It was shady at some parts. It was ratchet at some parts. And it was just all the way cute, okay? And I'm not going to lie to y'all, but it was, like I said, we had some shit that was going on prior to the show. Because, look, we went to the sound check, and she finally, they was taking the pictures, and she saw me, whatever. She was like, bitch, I don't know whether to hug your ass or to slap the shit out of you. And, after that, she was singing in the show. And then a stay and fight. She pointing in my direction and looking dead at me and all this shit. And I was like, and I just felt, I was embarrassed, but I was like, okay, I get you. It's like the second time she called me out on something. But, it's cool. And we really, really did enjoy ourselves, okay? It was some characters in the house, too. During the time that we was waiting on her to come out, first of all, we will stand up there for 2+ hours. 2 hours waiting for her to come out. And we thinking she was going to come out at 8 o'clock. Girl, she didn't come out till after 9. And it wasn't her fault, come to find out. They, I guess, switched up the times. I don't know, but it wasn't on her doing. The DJ, he was okay. He was playing the music or whatever. But the character was up at the top. It was this queen, girl. I mean, he was just going the fuck off. He was up there dancing. He was providing the entertainment throughout that whole time. And I'm like, so you trying to be up there on the show and shit. You trying to audition to be somebody backup dancer and all that shit. Or to be somebody opening act. Because he was just doing it. And we was all here for it. But shout out to 2Blessed06 on Twitter. I think that's your Twitter name. She saw me And she was like, you know, I watch your YouTube and I get my friend to watch your YouTube and all this shit. And I was like, oh, you know. So we took some pictures. And let me just tell you something. She was drunk as fuck that whole night. Because at one point, you know you drunk when you getting it in. And next thing you know, you down on the floor trying to regroup yourself. You don't know whether you want to pass out or whatever the fuck you was down there doing. And then I turn around. She's right back up, getting it in like ain't nothing happening. I was like, okay. Just don't throw up, because if you do, it's going to be one. But, you know, we had a good time. And some drunk. I was drunk the whole damn day. I'm going to just say that. Well, probably from like 3 o'clock to the time I went to bed. And that's why I got this fucking headache. My head been booming. 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 Booming, bitch. It ain't gone away yet. And I only woke up for a minute just so I can take some pills, but it's still there. But it is what it is. What was I say? Yeah, so we kicked it with we talked to Tamar after the show. I will say the show was cool. I like the way that they did, you know, she incorporated her relationship, because if you know the album is basically based off her relationship with Vince, and doing the songs, and instead of just going into one song after the next, after the next, after the next, she told a little story about, you know, how this came about, and it eased into the song and everything. It basically built up to the song, and that was cute. You know, you had her dancers up there. They did a good job. Alvesta, let me just tell you something. Why? No. You don't look like an Alvesta, so we just gonna call you Al. Okay? I don't know. No shade to your parents, no shade to your mama, but okay. And, you know, he was getting it in, and that other dancer don't know his name, but he was getting it in too. It was some parts where I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? Are we at a Too Loud Crew concert or some shit like that? What the hell? It was ass all on that stage, and, you know, people popping crotches and getting humped on the stage. And I was like, oh, okay, this how y'all get down. That's fine with me. It was a little solo spot with the boys. They was just dancing, freestyling. They had these girls on the stage, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Let me get my camera out so I can record this shit. I'm just looking, you know, it turned into some soft porn up on that stage, and I was like, okay. I mean, you got the body for it. You might as well fucking go ahead and do that shit. Time I was up there twerking and shit, I was like, oh, Vince, you let your wife do this shit? And you sitting back there watching this shit like, yeah, baby, go ahead and do it. That's my wife. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what you like? All right, that's fine. You know what I mean? As long as you approve. But it was cool for what it was. Tiny was there. We got to meet, well, I met Tiny for the first time. Brittany and Courtney, they been met her at the Grammy party. And Tiny gonna say something. Oh, so she the one that didn't want to come to the party. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't say those lies. But, Sparkle was there. Of course, Sparkle is always there. And girl, where is the fucking music? We say this all the time. So we waiting on that. Vince came over to us. And Vince was like, he basically was like, look, I watch your stuff. And I try not to, because I don't even watch some of the stuff that you be talking about in your videos. But you are hilarious and keep doing what you're doing. Like, he was going in talking about like, bitch, you really doing your shit. And I was like, oh, you know, coming from him, that was fucking everything. So I was like, that's cool. And, you know, they was showing pictures of, because it was Logan's birthday yesterday. And he was showing pictures, and he was like, he was just so damn happy just to show off his son. I was like, oh, that's cute, you know. And that's his little mini-me, so it was nice, you know. Yeah. That was basically it. We had a fun time. Like, I don't want to get into details because, you know, sometimes you just need to let certain stuff stay private in between you and that person. And I really do appreciate everything that happened yesterday. And I'm glad that shit got resolved. And, you know, it is what it is. I know I come off as if I don't give a shit about certain things, or I don't express my feelings, but at least I got people that actually who know me, who actually know that I do care, and it is what it is, and see me for who I am. And, you know, I had a good time, and I had you know, we had a moment. A few moments. Like, when I say dead ass, I would dead ass cry. Bitch. And then you got Courtney and Brittany like, look at this bitch. She gonna cry, y'all? She gonna cry? Like, no, because they were sitting right there, and that's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it. But, you know, it was nice, and I had a good time. If she comes to your city, you need to go check it out. I don't know how long the tour gonna be. I think for the rest of this month, probably. I don't know, but you'll enjoy it. I had a really good time. The best song that she did sing, I will say, White Candle. White fucking Candle. She fucking did that. Vocals was crystal fucking clear. There was no lip syncing throughout this whole damn show. So none of that. Everything was fucking live. You will truly enjoy it. I did, and if I didn't, I would have told you. But you know, I liked it. I really did. I had a fun time. Yeah. So let's get into this video about some shit that's been going on. So, first of all, I just got through looking at the funeral for Dr. Maya Angelou. It was real good. You know, Oprah was there, Tyler Perry was there sitting on the front row, President Clinton, Michelle Obama, couple of ambassadors, BB Wines, her grandson, her sons, her son, her grandsons, her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren, all of them, her family was there. It was nice. Oprah, they spoke, and Allison, I think her name is Allison Williams. She sang the hell out that song. I was just sitting here like, goddamn, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time to feel sad. I'm still coming down from my emotional high from the night before. I ain't got time for this. But I watched it, and it was really nice funeral service. I do. So, rest in peace to my Dr. Maya Angelou. Also, keeping in our prayers, Tracy Morgan. He got into a car accident. His limo bus got, I think they said it got rear-ended by another truck or something like that. And it was like a 6-car pileup. He is now in intensive care. So pray for him and hope that everything comes out for the best. Jesus, all this stuff that's happening is just fucked up. A man was captured who was stabbed a little boy to death and critically injured a little girl in Brooklyn, New York. Just going to get some ice cream. We can't even go outside and get ice cream now without getting took. First of all, you 6 and 7 years old. What was you doing outside by yourself? I don't know about y'all because I be seeing that. I see that a lot, especially in my neighborhood. That these little kids be outside with no adult supervision, and they be young as shit. Like, come on now. No. This is not the time. This is not the place. This is not the area. This is not the era to let kids go out by themselves, okay? You better be sitting your ass on the porch watching them, or on the steps, or looking out the windows. No, don't look out the window, because somebody can easily come up and snatch them, and you got to jump from that window, run to the door, come out, and by the time you come outside, they gone. No. Take your ass out there and be a fucking parent and watch your kids, okay? Because we is not living in the same period where you could just let your kids run free. Not this day and age, can't. But it's a good thing that he was captured. That is fucked up. I heard about those 12-year-old girls in Wisconsin who, it's this little video game or whatever that's out called, and it's on, it's internet game or something, called the Slender Man. And I don't know what it's about, and it's something like, I think, with sacrificing people or whatever. I don't know. But these kids, it didn't start off to become something that it came now so big. It started off, somebody drew it for, or did it for a contest or something, and then it just took off, and people were just so invested into it. And surprisingly, it's a lot of kids that's getting invested into it, and young kids, okay? You had these 2 12-year-old girls who was out in Wisconsin who wanted to kill their friend, to sacrifice her to or for the Slender Man. Mind you, it's a fictional character. It's not fucking real. They, at first, was going to lure the girl to the house or whatever that they was going to do, and then they was going to kill her like that. They were scared, so they kind of went to the park and they wound up stabbing her. They took time. I think she got stabbed over 19 times. And it's a good thing that she did not die. She's recovering. But the two girls, I don't know if they understand what they were doing, because their response was like, we was doing this for the Slender Man, but we knew, kind of felt we kind of stopped because it just didn't feel right, I guess. Like, what? But that is just so crazy how this day and age, we don't have kids going out reading books and being more interested in schoolwork and interacting with one another. They get so caught up in the fantasy world of these video games and some books, okay? Some books, I will say that. They get so caught up and they can't determine no more that fiction from reality. And they try to display it and they get so caught up in it. And it's just so fucked up. Look at my edges, y'all. But I think they're getting charged as adults, and their lawyers trying to get them to be charged as juveniles. But, you know, it's just, that's just sad to hear about. That's crazy. I know y'all seen that video about that woman that was just going off to that black man because he was recording her. Or I don't know how it started, because I read about it. I didn't watch the actual video because I just didn't want to be any more disgusted than what I already was from reading it. And he was recording her, and she was just calling him niggas and all this stuff in front of her child, talking about something, oh, I would get my husband, he don't like you niggas either, and all this shit. And she was going the fuck off on Twitter. She was like, bitch, you know, if you act like a nigga, I'm going to call you a nigga. It was like, don't get mad at me because I'm not like one of those people who want to deny that they racist or whatever or think these things. Now, it's fucked up. I get where she coming from when she said that, because at least she owned up to her shit. But that don't make it no better that you got these, you got these thoughts, and then you're going to be talking about this and saying this in front of your kids. And this goes to show, when we say racism is not born, that shit is learned. Okay, you are not born racist, bitch. That shit is learned. That behavior is learned from what you see. You talking in front of these kids like that, your daughter. So, of course, she gonna grow up probably thinking the same damn thing. Thinking this is normal. Thinking this is what I'm supposed to think. That's fucked up. And then to get on Twitter and just going off, and you got, of course, the white people that still feel the same way, you know, giving her props and stuff. It was just ridiculous. Then you got this shit with Justin Bieber. And his video that comes out when he was younger, the first one, he was making this joke, why black people scared of a chainsaw or whatever, and then it was like, because it say run nigga run nigga run, and some shit like that. So he was saying the N-word. Then you have another video shortly that came out of him singing a parody of his song One Less Lonely Girl, and it was called One Less Lonely Nigger, and it was made by somebody else, a comedian. But he was just sitting there singing the whole thing and was talking about, you know, being in the KKK and killing niggas or some shit like that. And it was very ignorant. And I don't give a care what some may think. Do I think he's racist? I'm not necessarily gonna say that he's a racist. And I'm not going to even say, oh, you know, he don't know better because he was young, because that, what I think one of the excuses was when the first video came out, because the second video, his camp released that, you know, so that they can just get it all out there. Talking about something, he was young and he didn't know no better. No, you 13, you 14, 13, 15, bitch, you know what this is, okay? You know what nigga is, and I don't give a fuck where you from, whether you from the United States or you from Canada. That word coming from a white person and you making jokes or whatever, even though we need to start saying it in general, but you know the history behind it, okay? You cannot sit here and say that you didn't know that that was a bad word. You didn't know that it was offensive, the way that you were saying it and how you were saying it, and in conjunction with what you were saying it with. I don't care. Why would you repeat a parody like that? Why would you even do that and then sit on camera and do it on purpose? Like, what's the fucking point? You knew what you was doing. Do I feel he's racist? No. No, I don't. I think that we all have prejudice to anything. We've all been guilty of doing something and saying something. Like I said on the last video about, some things. We all be guilty of thinking certain things, saying it in our own household. But the only difference between us and them is we didn't get caught on tape saying it. There you go. Or we didn't intentionally get on camera and say the shit out loud. There you go. But do I think he needs to, I don't know. I don't think he's racist. I just think he's ignorant. There you go. We all got prejudices. There you go. It shouldn't have happened. And to bring out that lame ass excuse saying that he's young or whatever, no. You're around black folks but then again, because some people can say, just because he did this don't mean that he racist or whatever, and you have black friends or whatever, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. People can be racist and still have people be associated with people around them. But, just because he did that, I don't truly think that he's a racist in his heart. I don't. I just think he's ignorant as fuck, all right? And the people that's taking up for him is like, come on, don't take up and make excuses for his ass. Let him own his responsibility. Don't put out a press. Don't have your team put out an apology. You put that apology out. You say it, and you make sure that it comes from your heart. Like Jonah Hill, when he said that shit about the faggot, told that paparazzi, suck my dick faggot or some shit, he apologized because he actually works in conjunction with the gay rights and stuff like that. So he knew what he was doing was wrong. He didn't have nobody put out a press release. He got on TV and he said he was sorry and all that shit. Do I think he hate gay people? Do I think he has some issue with gay people? No. I just think he just used that as a term to, at the heat of the moment, trying to get back at a fucking paparazzi. We all guilty of doing some stupid shit like that too, okay? We guilty of calling a motherfucker a bitch in the heat of the moment. We guilty of calling somebody a faggot in the heat of the moment. And if you say you didn't, use a fucking lie. Or you probably will. You never know. Calling somebody a nigga, calling somebody a cracker, calling somebody a hick. We guilty of all this shit. So, it's just that it's ignorant. That's what it all boils down to. I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this shit. I'm just over this 2014 and we still got to deal with this bullshit. Mariah Carey's album came out and didn't really sell that much. Well, up to the caliber that she's used to and we're used to. And the fact of the matter is, I'm not surprised because there was really no promo and it had a lot of false starts. But the album is a really good album, I will say that. So you need to go out there and get it. And I don't even think Mariah Carey is even bothered by it, okay? She don't give a fuck. At this point in the game, she ain't really got shit to prove. We already know the bitch can sing. We already know she can put out some singles, some hits if she want to. She done what she got to. She got her money. She got her family. She good. So I'm not even going to be upset about that shit. It is what it is. She wanted the album out, and it's out, and there you go. Keisha Cole family. Frankie Neffy, the sister, and some other siblings that wasn't on the other show. They are trying to pitch a show where they have family therapy. And they basically recording the whole thing. Keisha don't want to be a part of it. Of course. And do they need therapy? Yes. Do I think they need to put this shit on TV? No. No. But will I watch it if it get picked up? Yes, I will. Do I think that Keisha, Keisha got her issues with her mama and her sisters, her siblings or whatever, because Keisha didn't want them to do that show that they did, Frankie and Neffy. Some other shit that went down between them that's none of my business. But the thing of the matter is this. I honestly do feel like they should talk stuff out and Keisha to make at least a cameo appearance. She don't have to be a full-time cast member. Make a cameo appearance so that it can help you out with your album or whatever. Because y'all know that show helped push her albums too and help get her to a larger audience of people who didn't know her. Even if it was just on BET. A lot of people still watch BET, and especially back in the day, they watched BET. I used to watch BET because I was here for the show when it came out. So, And it actually made me like Keisha Cole when I synced it. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And, you know, she did put out some good music back in the day. I don't know what's going on right now. I mean, her last album, what was it? Woman to Woman? That was actually a good album, you know. And for some people, getting on a reality show, it does help push your album and get people out there and help you promote that stuff if you do use it in the right way. So I feel like she should at least make a cameo appearance, maybe one or two or something. I don't know. Because what happened to that Rick James song? That shit came and went. And whatever other song that she brought out, that came and went. Okay, we lost interest that quick. But yeah, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Donald Sterling. Oh, I'm so tired of talking about him. But y'all know he was trying to sue them for trying to put him out the NBA, you know, the ruling against him for that fine that he had. I think it was like a $3 million or $2.5 million dollar fine that he had. They was trying to he was trying to sue over that. And everybody's been waiting, trying to see how they was gonna get him out of the league and sell the Clippers, you know, and basically he went to a black church. He went to a black church, I guess, to prove a point. Nigga, please. Bitch, please. Okay? Stop fucking playing. But he's gonna sell the Clippers, him and his wife. This is what irks me. This is what irks me. You do a fucked up thing. You get called out on it. You get punished for it. But it really don't fucking matter. Because what is $2.5 million to a fucking billionaire? That's one thing. But then he's selling the damn Clippers for $2 billion. So he done made back that $2.5 million already. Okay? And then some. He gonna die. Look, whatever. Good riddance to you and all of you do. I don't care. Teen kill parents because he took his iPod away. Is it that serious? First, we get the girl who grandmama took her phone away and she tried to poison her. Now we got kids fucking killing their parents just because they took their iPod. Bitch, act the fuck right and you wouldn't get your shit taken. How you gonna take it out on your parents, the one that fucking brought you the goddamn iPod? God damn, kids these days have no fucking respect and I am not here for it. Knock their asses out. I can't be no parent. I could not be no parent because I will fuck their ass up. I really do. Because I tell my sister that. My little sister. And yeah, they was asking how come I didn't bring my sister. Let me tell you the real reason. First of all, I don't babysit. Second of all, not when I'm going out and I was drunk as fuck. So who gonna be around? No, that means I would have been sober the whole night. Who wants to do that? But I don't reward bad behavior. Okay, she was fucking up in school, and she's 10 years old now, and she had this little smart ass mouth. Okay, and ain't nobody got time for that. So you've been doing all this shit. I'm not about to reward you with something that you probably want to go to, which she did, you know. So therefore, you want to go somewhere, you want something, you better act right and you better pull that shit up. There the fuck you go. I'm not here for all that bullshit, but I don't reward bad behavior. There you go. Is there something else? Iyanla fixed my life. I haven't spoken about it since the first episode, but I will say this. The last episode, first of all, the last two episodes, I don't really feel nothing really happened. I feel the episode before the last, when the girl called Iyanla in for the parents and her aunt and her mother and them owning that business or whatever, she was very fucking rude. She's a spoiled ass brat. You have a job and you're employed, but your mother is still paying your rent. What is the fuck's wrong with that goddamn picture? And then you get upset because Iyanla called your ass out because you the one that wanted her. You wrote to her to come and help fix y'all problem, but you couldn't even bring your ass. Hold on. Hello? What? Okay. My sister. You couldn't even bring your ass there on time. Fuck out of here with that shit. The episode that came on last week with Iyanla Fix My Life, look, let me just tell you this. It was 7 people living up in their house and only one person paying rent. And the other 4 were able-bodied adults. And there was no reason for that to be happening. The daughter was living in, it took place in Chicago. The daughter was living with her boyfriend, her baby daddy, staying there, and basically was like, he's supposed to be the man. He the one that's supposed to be providing for his family, and basically putting him down. I don't know if they really said the circumstance behind the reason why he couldn't get a job, but, you know, on the update, they said that he found some steady employment, finally. And then it's also the woman who was paying the rent and everything, all the bills in the house. Her 22-year-old son, who was living there with his girlfriend that he be getting into violent altercations with and punching holes in walls and stuff and not fixing it. And had the nerve to get upset when they told him that, you got to get out. I'm like, what? Total disrespect. Ain't no way in hell that will ever fly up in this. No. You stand here, you going to put in on everything, okay? This ain't no rent-free situation. But I guess something happened. You know, at first they wanted them to be out, you know, within the next 30 days. But they still there. But everybody's getting a job and working towards going, you know, leaving. One more thing before I forget this. Ray J. Oh yeah, I got something else to talk about. Ray J, he got arrested and wound up kicking out the damn cop car window or whatever, talking about something. He get claustrophobic in small places and all this shit. I don't know if this is something for Love and Hip Hop LA, some publicity. I don't know what it is. I'm just tired of every time we hear something about Ray J, it's him fucking up. And I feel so bad for Brandy because regardless of the fact that they got 2 different careers, he will always be known. Her name will always be attached to him because most people don't know him as Ray J. They call him Brandy's little brother. That must be something. Like, God damn, this motherfucker fucked up again. Shit. You know? But hey, I don't know. How y'all feel about Love and Hip Hop LA? I don't even think we need another one. I just think we need something new in general. And speaking of these shows, I don't watch everything, and therefore I don't review everything. And some things that I do watch, I don't review because everything don't need to be reviewed. So, therefore, please stop asking if I can review Hollywood Exes. I don't even watch the show. Don't even know what's going on. Couldn't even tell you. So, that's a no on that one. August Alsina. There was another shooting at another university. I heard about that. I need to get some details on that. If y'all know about that, put that down in the... I know I just paused long as fuck, but I'm looking at the topics, seeing if I did everything. But, anyway, August Alsina, get your shit together, okay? He was out there in Arkansas, Little Rock, and at some little show appearance that he was doing, and he was crowd surfing. First of all, you're a grown man and you piggybacking on another grown man who's holding you up in the audience. And then all of a sudden you crowd surf, okay? And you go the fuck off because somebody took your hat off your head, or either your hat fell off because of the way that you fell onto them. Either way, somebody got the hat. You go off, you stop the show, stop the motherfucking show. Give me my motherfucking hat on some G shit. Give me my shit. You know, nah, the shit is canceled. Who the fuck does that? I don't give a fuck if the fact that, you know, the hat is some sentimental value. It's his brother's hat who passed away. You shouldn't have had it on while you was out there and you knew you was going to crowd surf. Let me just tell you this. If somebody that I really wanted to see and I was really into was to do some shit like that, do you know I would be touching everything? Okay? And I would be trying to take everything. I ain't going to stay here and lie. Y'all know that, and you would be doing it too. Shit, bitch. I'm filling up everything because you didn't laid your ass on my hand. So therefore, that gives me permission to just touch whatever the fuck it is that I want to. I'm just saying. You know, whether it's a piece of weave, whether it's let me just touch your ass, let me take a piece of your clothes. Bitch, I'm doing something. Okay? I'm honest enough to say that. But why would you put something so valuable to you on and do that act? You could at least switched off and put another hat on, or put another hat on during the concert, or while you was doing the concert and you was on stage, you know, you singing a song about your brother, whatever, doesn't matter, you're your brother, wearing a hat, then you switch off. What? You can't get mad and keep on having these blow ups and all this stuff when you're a new artist trying to make it. Okay? You cannot do that. Humble your fucking self, because I am tired of these dumbass antics, nigga antics. You can't keep being a hood ass nigga, okay? If you want to get ahead in life, I'm just saying, stop this shit. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this video right here because I'm tired. But look, yeah, it's time to stop it. I don't even know what I'm finna say. Anyway, hope y'all have a good weekend. Shout out to everybody I met yesterday, Tamar, Vince, and everybody. I had a good time once again. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Happy birthday to a few people. I know it was some people's birthday yesterday and the day before, and I think today. So happy birthday to y'all. And y'all be safe. And I'll see y'all later.